artworks again, but you can see them in the setting because they're actually in here in the museum. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to have a discussion after we look at the artworks about kind of what we notice. So there's some things that I want you to be thinking about while we're walking you around the gallery, and those things are how would you describe this gallery with the artworks in terms of their style, so like what they look like. How would you describe them in terms of their subject matter? So that means like what are they actually showing? What is the picture about? And then you might think about, okay, so your idea also kind of revolves around the food, but you're elaborating on that and you think that it might be like a really important eating festival, like a big feast or something like that, like we do on Thanksgiving. And so what do you see that makes you say this is a feast?
Well, I see food and I see people sitting down at a table.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see all the food and they're all working in the country of France over in Europe. They were working in the late 1880s, 1890s, so a little bit more than 100 years ago. And these artists were really interested in a few things. They were interested in color, they were interested in light, and then they were interested in how color and light worked together. So the word impression, if I get a really quick impression, kind of would be the impression of that first light. So we see a lot of really splotchy or scattered colors. We see highlights of different light effects. You can kind of see that over here too. So it's not thickly outlined, but rather we have lots of like little impressions or little dots or patches of color. And the reason why these artists were so interested in light and the way that things looked at their first impression was because photography, right? We all use cameras, either like on an actual camera or on our phones or something like that. Photography had just been invented and was starting to become popular. And photographs, I mean, it's so easy to take a photograph, right? We just hold our phone up or our camera and we snap it really fast.